Brentford.
Genuinely, yeah, exactly. It's quote unquote East of England, but at this point, with the amount of accessibility that the London Underground does have, especially with that Elizabeth line, I see no reason for you guys not to go. Star.gg/Brentwood Brawl to everyone, but let's get into it. Grand finals. Winner gets to go to France, Casu. Oh my goodness. Let's get into it. Ultra Zone Skaws. I was mentioning this in passing, but these two are genuinely the hardest grinders that we currently have in the scene in that VC voice chat non-stop VOD review.
You know, they love their VOD analysts, and you know, both of these players, they play so much. I mean, you know, I keep mentioning it, the Holy Trinity. And these two players, they play so much. A nice little upbeat there. He tries to get down ahead there, but
yeah, really struggling here to find that conversion. But there we go. Zone, however, manages to get something going back in it with the bomb in hand. And when Skaws has that bomb in hand, bro, you do not want to interact. It's like Terry with the go meter. This guy is an absolute menace with it.
These pivot grabs from Zone, I mean, it's something he's so good. He's so good at finding the grab. He's so good at just throwing you off the stage.
Definitely. Oh my god, updrafts coming out there. Up tilt, up air. They're trying to test the combo. That works on all Palutenas, apparently.
Yeah.
But, I'm not going to mention that one guy again because it's been like absolutely driven to the ground at this point.
We know at this point.
We all know that, like you said, it was a cliche. But still, I mean, the person that gave him all that training in the first place was Zone. You know, himself, you know, like he was the blueprint.
Weird little interaction there, just kind of throwing the bomb on himself. Definitely an accident. However, you know, it doesn't really affect him too much as he's, you know, running him off with these nairs here. You know, Rekka, he finds the up smash there.
Very nice from Skaws. Just retreating to ledge there with bomb in hand. I think that's another underrated tactic that Skaws does do, is that he retreats to ledge with that bomb in hand, and he's able to get so much. It actually awakens so many options from ledge. Bomb throw into all of that is just amazing from ledge. But you know what, Zone taking that stock there. Beautiful stuff indeed.
I really liked. I'm really liking these up airs coming out from Skaws here. A lot of shield pressure there. However.
Alright, yeah. Little dash coming in there from Zone. 106%. Skaws has definitely widened this gap from what was, you know, a very easy stop to like basically a couple minutes ago.
It's all Skaws' favor here, however.
Oh no. Perfect neutral air dodge coming out from Zone as he desperately tries to find a way back in. Explosive flame. Closing the gap there, Skaws. Finishes the job.
And now he's just going back to ledge here, throwing these bombs here, so it's not like he can, you know. I'm really liking this usage of the bombs on ledge whenever he runs off. Just like trying to cover the ledge so that, you know, Zone just can't like, you know, run up to him there. However, finds a dash attack and an F tilt.
Oh my days.
Oh my goodness.
Someone's gone to the circus with the way Skaws is juggling Zone right now. Absolutely crazy. Oh my god. There we go. The down tilt. Try and catch him out. Can he? But I think the stock is what's more important here. And once again, bomb actually one of the saving graces for Skaws too.
That could have been dead from that exploding flame there, but the bomb just propped him up a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Saving him from certain death. But Skaws right now, can he survive the Ultra Zone ledge trapping right now? You know, one of the very few to make out alive, you know. But still, Skaws still surviving, man.
Yeah, I feel like I guess that was the weaker hit of the dash attack. However, counter not really going to do much. Got the bomb in hand, and now you're recovering quite high. You've got to find an upbeat there. Just barely makes it back on the stage. Tethers to get him.
Yeah, it's so crazy. Like it really does seem sometimes that Zone is playing like almost perfectly, but then really struggles to kill in these situations.
Back row gonna kill? Yeah, the back row finally kills.
190 though. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy. But you know what? He hasn't actually sustained much of a deficit.
Yeah,
65% isn't too bad. I mean, you saw at the start of that second stop.
Especially because right here, you know, there's only a 20% difference between the two.
Yeah, goodness me. Zone really just cooking here in the truest sense of the word right now. Bomb in hand once again. When you see
the bomb is such a difference here.
It's so crazy. Even though he landed down tilt, because the bomb was there, he used the advantage that Zone had created. Immediately just shut down. Back to neutral we go.
It's such a difference maker. Now, Skaws kind of in a bit of a sticky situation here. Rolls from ledge and gets the up tilt instantly up there. Doesn't kill, however.
What beautiful updraft indeed. Oh my goodness. Back air coming out. Zone can definitely make. Oh my god!
Oh my goodness! Just jumps away from that. Don't get hit by that. Skaws.
So close to toast right there, man. Nearly jumped straight into that explosive flame. F-tilt coming out. Zone trying to make it back, but Kacho. What?
So far down for that.
The Somali sniper, bro. My days, you see that catch, bro?
Zone kind of beating himself up a little bit there. I mean, you know, you gotta stay cool. However, you do have a set to play. You're allowed to make these little mistakes. You know, you've got potentially 10 games to go, or 9 more games to go now. You know?
Oh my days, I'm not making the hunt tonight, am I?
It's
like
good, bro.
Palutena literally like. The up B is a teleport, man. She literally goes like light speed, but it's no problem for the Somali sniper. Skaws has faster than the speed of light feats, man.
You gotta stop calling him that.
The Somali sniper's raw. That is a raw type.
I can't call him that.
Boys, why not? Somali sniper, that's raw. Like, he's the goal for that one. Like,
fair enough.
Caught him slacking, trying to recover. Up B, khalas, immediate Beamingtons, bro.
Beamington?
Don't worry, bro. Don't worry about the jargon. Just keep it rolling, Cassie.
Yeah.
One on the commentary. But anyway, keeping it going. Like I said, dash that coming in, Skaws. Look, going in hot, man. But Zone, trying to get the Zaire in. Zone, though, finds a way in, you know, using that very, very long-lasting lag of that Zaire.
Just a nice air dodge. Oh my goodness. What?
I saw the vision, Loki. I did see the vision. Fortunately, you're dead.
I thought maybe, like, I think maybe Toon just has such a good recovery there. Like, just.
I think did he once again have bomb in hand as well?
Yeah. Again, the bomb is such a difference maker. Zone, didn't really talk about. Unfortunately, FD'd there. I don't really know how he did that. However,
yeah, it felt like, I don't know, it looked like a sort of wind box or something. I'm not too sure. He was barely able to make it back to the edge, but it is what it is, you know. It's still, Skaws is at that 100% mark. I've seen Zone come back from worse, but now out of those 3 that I mentioned, he definitely lacks the clutch factor the most, I think, in these situations. 145. There we go. Oh, I love that. I love that pressure.
I thought that was going to kill there, but it did.
Yeah. Very nice. Just what's needed, really. 66%. Not too bad again.
I'm loving these like bomb recaptures on the shield. You know, they just bounce off and just like, nope, back onto your shield.
Yeah. Back at putting in a lot of work to stop the boomerangs as well. Oh, the up tilt's trying to keep fishing for it so heavily. 3rd time's the charm. The up tilt leading into the updraft.
He loves these updrafts. I mean, he is one. He
made that. Yeah, definitely made the updraft kill confirms.
Yeah, like somebody you gotta applaud Skaws for. You know, both of these players you can applaud them for their work ethic, but Skaws just, he loves to lab. He loves to find new things. Loves to tinker with this game. However, Zone needs to try and get off the ledge here. Tries to go for an up air there, just to stuff like a jump or something.
Tinkers and Toon, Nikolai. My fault. Anyway, back air's coming in, flying out, man. I can't lie. Zone's mental is looking like shambles right now. Looking at shawarma. Oh, trying to get in. Oh my god, looking like a mixed Donica meal right now. Zone is trying to get the down there, but the F-tilt's coming through heavy. Oh, once again, catching him out with the updraft.
The up tilt, up air, the updraft. It's so good.
Once again, Somali sniper caught him out. No, like, he actually caught him out on the recovery. He tried to get up beat again into the up tilt. Beamingtons. Khalas.
Beamingtons.
Actually, no, he did get beamed. He actually got beamed. Like, there's no question about it. Absolutely insane, and that's already 2 points to the man himself. Skaws.
Going to Pokemon Stadium 2 here, what I'm seeing from this game, from the set in general, a lot of stage variety here. I feel like we haven't really been seeing that with these last couple sets that have been on stream. We saw Kendrick Colomar and Skaws, but they played the entire set on Pokemon Stadium 2. And now Skaws, he wants to just keep pushing this lead he has here.
Definitely. We're going to be seeing Tears of the King after this set is done. We don't know, because both these guys are kings in of itself. 2 of our strongest players in Smash London.
And the UK in general.
The UK in general, definitely. I mean, once again, like you said, Zone doesn't get to travel out much often. I mean, his last tournament out of country being Syndicate all those years ago. 2019. Crazy stuff, man. Apparently, Zone told me himself the last time he went to France was in a year 9, like exchange project or some nonsense.
Would love a little trip to Paris, you know.
Yeah, definitely. But anyway, still, how much they love it indeed. You know, like who loves the trip more? Who wants that money for courtesy of reversal and Red Bull? It seems like it scores right now.
Yeah,
I cannot lie, Cassie.
Yeah, Skaws is just really pushing his advantage here. I mean, it's looking so good. The bomb just trying to like, you know, just stuff him out there.
Definitely. 78%, yeah. Zone right now. You know, he's got a lot of things prepared at all times.
Down it? Coming out.
Oh, the back air strings too. Yeah, we're slowly seeing that, you know, sort of even back-to-back gameplay from both sides here. Slowly begin to crumble.
I do wonder, Record, you know, maybe, do you think Zone might be just like toning it down a bit? You know, like I said, you know, if Zone loses this game, and you know, right now, I mean, he gets the neutral air there, doesn't kill. But if he potentially loses this game, do you think, you know, maybe that's a good thing? Maybe he just needs to reset.
Low-key, actually, I genuinely think you're onto something there, because I've seen it countless of times. Well, I think we even saw it in one of the other ones where we saw Jezza Maze Beans, right?
Yeah.
For Front Runners 5. Jezza Maze Beans, Jezza literally reset bracket, and it looked like Maze Beans was like kind of cooked, but the reset is what he needed. Yeah, exactly. The reset was what he needed. I think we saw 3-0 for the Grand Finals reset, and I think it's just because these guys just don't want us to go home. I genuinely think they want me to take the long bus home, the 2-hour bus home back to South London. You know. I
mean, I've got to get to Clapham Junction, and I've got to get home from there, and it's
a messy one indeed, but not as messy as Zone's situation right now. You know,
he is finding, you know.
At what cost? I mean, the guy's already stuck down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, he's gotta try and just like, you know, see if he can maybe just like pull something out here. You know, maybe like that was kind of upsetting from. I mean, he's parries though.
Parries, but for what you parrying, like, indeed, parrying those boomerangs, but not getting anything off it. Kind of getting juggled at the circus once again, man. I said it before. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, it ain't looking too good for Brev right now. I cannot lie. It's looking peak for man. It is looking peak for man.
So peak for man.
Bro, up tilted. Crossed him up and up tilted again. He tried going for the third time the charm once again. Oh my days, like, Skaws kills me sometimes, bro. My days, bro.
And it's so safe as well, like. Yeah, might as well do it.
That was mad close as well, and Zone maybe it could be punished. I feel like after he crossed up, I feel like Zone could have potentially gone for a punish, or at least trying to disengage, but it's looking tough. Like, oh no, yeah.
These up airs are doing so.
It's gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one here. Yeah. Oh, late hair up to late hair up air. Sorry.
You know what I'm feeling?
There we go.
Yeah,
that's a reset.
And now, Zone, this is a time where you need to take a deep breath. You need to chill. You need to just, you know, like, start to just, like, you know, take a breath. You know, you can see him there. He's just kind of thinking, you know, what should I, you know, maybe he's thinking about what should I do next game? What should I do to, you know, hopefully, you know, get that ticket? Because right now it's really looking in, you know, Skaws' favor to get that ticket to Paris. And, you know, he was in France a couple months ago for a tournament. I don't remember the name off the top of my head. However,
Shonen War.
Yeah, Shonen War.
Shonen War 2, yeah. Didn't do the best, but and I can't lie, like, Skaws has got a very like interesting mentality, and it is slightly fragile at times. And we just see at Shonen War, and it kind of affected him on the way back. You had a very big case of like imposter syndrome.
Yeah, I feel like that's something. There's something Skaws is. I think he's a mid.
Yeah, he said it himself. But then at the same time, like, he participated in the crew battle. He did absolutely amazing in that crew battle as well. One of the MVPs, if I do say so myself. Like, he's always got it in him, you know. But you know, obviously the stigma of just being a top, like, becoming a top player, quote unquote.
You know, you gotta remember, Skaws has such a fast rise. I mean,
yeah, exactly. You know, and you know those falls from such a fast rise. You know, you fight against the sun, you often have the biggest falls. But you know, like, it doesn't mean you're like, you know, a bad player after that at all.
Yeah, no. You gotta like.
Everyone has ups and downs. You know?
Yeah. And right now, so he's throwing that bomb up.
Yeah. And honestly, this could be Skaws' chance here to once again, maybe even not even like, I mean, to us he's already a bit of a hero. Maybe redeem himself in his own eyes.
Yeah.
Get another chance to go to France.
Would this be? I think this would be
a good opportunity. Yeah.
You gotta remember Zone. You know, let's not count Zone out too much. We're talking about Skaws a lot.
Of course, yeah, no, of course.
I mean, Zone. Zone's fighting him, making a nice little comeback in percent here. Zone wants this trip to France. He wants to prove himself outside of the UK. You know, since, you know, let's say, I mean, the last time he went to Europe, I'd say it, the UK was a bit of an underdeveloped scene.
Definitely.
We didn't have the players like Bloom or Luigi or any of these players. I mean, our best player at the tournament was SC or Marissa. And, you know, no shade to her, but like, you know, that was so long ago. But the up...
Oh, that would be, yeah, very, very tough indeed. You know, doesn't manage to get the tech on it as well. I mean, it's a multi-hit at the end of the day too. Very, very rough to tech in those situations as well. 1-for-1. Once again, we're seeing Zone's Palutena put these... Yeah, I mean, maybe try and go for like a DI mix-up anyway. Center stage, you know, you gotta remember.
Yeah, true.
There's a lot of factors here. But it's like... Well, I often see this with Zones, like Palutena in particular, in comparison to the other players we have here. Really is unable to close out these stocks at times. 180% right now.
Yeah, but he just throws them off the stage.
But once again, even though like he sometimes struggles to get the kills, I think what's also important is that he does a very, very good job of maintaining his advantage state and also not taking damage as well.
I really like that down
disadvantage
there.
is really good. His disadvantage is amazing actually.
I really like that down air that was from Zone earlier, just trying to like get him off him. But now Skaws getting into a situation. Ooh, good dodge of the grab there.
Yeah, very, very good dodge indeed. And once again, I said it before, Zone's disadvantage play is amazing. His evasion is generally on point.
Yeah, it's something that we noticed in the set versus Darkstalker as well. He was so like just willing to like, you know, teleport into center stage, you know, and just try and get away from his opponent.
We've seen his teleports obviously sometimes prove to be his downfall at times, but generally speaking, he has a good grasp of his disadvantage state in general. Teleports right in there, and that's not what you want.
That's not the teleport.
I think he was aiming for the ledge. I think he was.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness, just get the up air there.
Yeah. Crazy right there. There we go. Beautiful
now
forward air.
We're at even percent here. Skaws taking a little breath there, you know, just taking his time. You don't want to let Zone get momentum here. That's for sure.
Definitely.
Zone with momentum is a very scary player. He gets you in, you know, that zone.
Bro, genuinely, like, there's a reason why you don't see it often, bro. The Ultra Zone is a power that has been contained within Zone's psyche, but when it gets released, it's a monster you cannot put away, man. Yeah, that thing is an unchained
little bit
monster.
of it leaking out right now, I'd argue.
Maybe. Hold on. The Ultra Zone is going to be stopped by a bomb. A boomerang, maybe. Another bomb up. Oh my god, dash attack.
Right. The up airs did a little bit of a trade there.
Clash. Just what Zone needed, actually. They sort of disengage. Back to it. Explosive Flame.
Really also explosive flame, just trying to keep him in that ledge position.
Yeah.
Just does Pommels get a bit of percent
there. Oh my god, that mash was like, that was some crazy mash, man.
Yeah, something I noticed about Skaws. He's such a good, you know,
yeah.
masher.
I love him holding shield there because I felt like he was gonna jump or like drop it or somehow. And then Skaws was going to use that to his advantage. Tries getting the cross and grab. No, the DI. The DI. It didn't hit him directly either.
There wasn't even really any strong hits of the up tilt or the up air there, but now trying to find another up tilt, gets a neutral air.
Tries to, yeah, he knew the neutral air dodge was coming. Skaws with the neutral air himself.
Yeah,
oh my god,
was
tense
so long. It's so tense, Wrecker. Explosive Flame doesn't hit auto record and can't find anything. Does the back kill there?
Yes, killing.
Zone. Oh, Zone kind of thought it was.
Damn. I do feel for Zone right now. I genuinely do. It's so tense right now. Situations like that really do take a hit on the mental.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean that, especially because for a while there he was keeping him in such a good
position in general. Yeah, I agree. It is rough. It is once again. It is long for man. It ain't easy at all. But these are truly the tests that have been put in front of us here at Front Runners. Just like the test on me trying to get home with the Northern Line closed at 12 AM. So, yeah, so, still.
It's up air coming out from Zone. Just try and just get that percent on there.
Yeah, very nice indeed. Still, Zone right now. With the neutral airs, you know, the Nair train, Palutena and Nair train being a classic since the start of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a washing machine.
It is actually a washing machine, bro. You get put in a blender, bro.
You're putting a tumble dryer.
Actually, man, my dry cleaning was meant to be Oh my god, absolutely crazy though. Still, I mean, it's a thing that's lasted for a long while, and it still works to this day because Sakurai doesn't like nothing. I mean, to be fair,
Palutena was a bit of a victim to.
Yeah.
She's also a victim to the power creep that you see in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, definitely with the DLC. But I mean, Toon Link isn't a character that has been changed much at all.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like Toon Link is a little bit DLC at moments, but
I mean, with the way Skaws plays him, man, like.
I mean, oh yeah, Skaws makes him look like a DLC free. Like,
yeah, 100%, bro. I've seen this Toon Link is absolutely mental right now. But you know what, Zone, let's give him some credit now. Like he did take that stock. Could be the start of something in Newcastle. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, you know, hopefully, like you said, Rekka, it could be the start of something new. However, it's looking a bit of the same here. You know, Zone on the ledge, gets it off there. A nice neutral ledge, just using the last hit of it. Now what's he got to do there? He gets a dash attack, and now he's finding these forwards. And we're in center stage right now, Rekka.
Yeah. I mean, how well can Zone maintain this? Yeah, I think this is the first time we've seen him have a solid advantage state. And I've said it before with his disadvantage. He's got very good disadvantage, and in turn, with the way he can maintain a good disadvantage, he can also maintain a very good advantage, as we are seeing here.
What he needs to do here, I feel, is just get this stock as quick as possible. Doesn't die off that down smash, I think.
Yeah, I mean, all the way across the stage, you know. Oh, wait. Once again, look at this. I'm loving the movement. Oh, the way it was.
That was really nice from Skaws there.
I can't lie, that is like the result of like months and months involved with you, man, with each other. He knew he was waiting for like, because he knew he was gonna like edge back just a little bit to try and dodge the down smash to get the free get up.
Still, gone in a bit of a vortex here, but Zone just dash attacks out. Now he's really got to look for like a back air into like a down throw into a back air here.
Yeah, little late hit fair there. Okay.
Really liking like. I wonder if Zone should potentially get closer to the ledge here. I mean, what I'm seeing is that he likes to just kind of like run to center stage and shoot out these explosive flames. I'm not too sure if that's potentially costing him there.
It is costing him just a little bit, I feel like. He's very good. I think you're seeing some sort of impatience. Zone anyway. Oh my god, the neutral leg
doesn't kill. Bit of an awkward
it genuinely feels like that Palu has a killing problem at times. I mean, I don't think it's true, but when I see this, it's weird, isn't it? Like, I mean, you mentioned power kick before, but like, goodness me, but there we go, back air. But Skaws, I can't lie, he's done a lot for himself to kind of even out the odds just a little bit. If Zone can't change things now, can't push the advantage even more here, Skaws might just come back and take that lead. As we've seen countless times before in this tournament already. There we go, updraft coming in. Not going to get the kill though, however. Bomb. Hold on. Hold the phones, everyone.
Forward air into a dash attack there. Now he's in a juggle situation. This is what Palu excels at, Rekka. Just getting him off the stage. I love that forward air there. Just kind of poking off stage there.
Yeah, going really out there. Really outgoing from Zone indeed. Just what he needed as well. And once again, Skaws trying to go for that reverse up B, just as he did in the grand finals.
The back throw. Trying to mash out of that, and now Skaws. We've seen him do stuff like this before. This is a bit of a comfort zone, I feel, for Skaws. He likes playing off the disadvantage, I feel.
Definitely does. And Skaws, man, gets grabbed there, back throw coming in from Palu. Come on, a Zone. It goes to the up smash. I respect it. I do respect it.
It's not something you see him do often. I mean, he did against Darkstalker, I believe.
Oh my god, wait, that's probably one of the first few explosive flames that I've actually like gotten a direct hit. I'm not gonna kill though, however. Very
sending him to the other sides of the stage, and now you've got to deal with that.
Oh my days, on the get up.
Yeah, and maybe this is the start of a new zone. However,
he's gone, bro.
He's gone.
He thinks I don't think you won the tournament yet, bro.
he thinks he's won.
Wins one game. He's like, nah, I'm gone, bro.
Yeah.
You can take the parachute. At least I got one game on you, bro.
You know, I believe he's just refreshing himself. Getting the free Red Bull and water provided here at this wonderful venue.
Wow, amazing. Obviously, big shout outs to the big R of the Reversal and Red Bull and Red Bull Gaming Sphere. Obviously hosting us, exactly. Amazing partner. Obviously, like Red Bull being a partner of us in the first place is a blessing in of itself. Yes. So
thank you so much again.
Big shout outs just to them. Yeah, obviously, we've said it before. Winner of today gets to go to Paris on June 23. For the dojo.
You might need to educate me here because you're actually very knowledgeable of the French scene. I like to say you are. you have to, you know, what kind of players could we potentially see at Dojo?
What kind of players can we see, bro? Dojo. What's crazy about Dojo is that, because I mean, when I'm discussing frontrunners with the big dogs, you know, over at Reversal and whatnot, it's like, how can we make frontrunners bigger? And we're like, bro, we cap it like every week, man. And he's like, no, increase the cap more. And then you look at Dojo, bro, we're seeing 80 to 90 people. This is I'm not sure if it's a weekly or monthly, but 80 to 90 people, even on a monthly basis. And it's not just like regular people. It's, bro, you have the top of the top, the creme de la creme. We're seeing Gluto go there sometimes. We're seeing Flow. We're seeing all these heavy hitters, Neros, Nitox, bro, all these man.
Yeah, France is like the hub for European Smash. I'd like to say you know. We'll see what happens when our players go over there, but it is one of the better regions in Europe.
Definitely. And you know what's crazy here? I mean, if this is what I think it is, let me just turn on that. Boom. Damn, yeah. Skaws seems to have taken the last two sets, man. 3 actually now, if we're counting that grand finals.
Yes, that is.
In a very convincing fashion.
Is a set, to be fair.
I can't lie, Zone. If I'm you, I'm not bothering with him anymore, bro. He's definitely.
Stop telling him your secret.
He's definitely learning something that too much. He's learning too much, bro. He's learning the way of the Ultra Zone, bro, which is a bit too scary. But you know what? You take
tapping into his own Ultra Zone potentially.
Come on, all right. I feel like what we've seen here is that these opening stocks are definitely what makes and breaks it, especially for Zone. Score, you know, because of game 1 of the grand finals, we saw a very even stock. But not Zone wasn't really Zone favored. Skaws slowly but surely, you know, took it from behind. Not even from behind, you know, slowly but surely built that lead, a very massive lead. And I can't lie, for the rest of the games, it was a Skaws sweep. Rather. But that game 1, game 2 here that we've seen, Zone took that first stock, took that lead, and maintained it for a very long while.
Yeah, Zone having the lead in game 3 here. You know, just getting him in the situation, trying to find an explosive flame still.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh my. That was so scary. I can't believe
the situation there.
Yeah, I thought at this point, oh wow, the directional air dodge coming out from Zone, saving his bacon right there, man. Goodness me. Halal bacon, of course. Don't do
turkey bacon,
Turkey bacon, of course. Talk about that beef bacon. Zone's got some beef to settle with. Skaws right now, trying to take the first stock here of this game 3, as you said, Cass.
Oh, never mind. Oh.
Hey, man. Hey, you know, at least it wasn't like an SD. I mean, it was a kind of a throw, but still, you know what I mean? Yeah, but still, yeah. Yeah, but very nice stuff indeed from Skaws. And once again, 42% on... he wants to win the situation again, where Zone is struggling so hard to take the stock. And because he's in this like situation of desperation, rather.
Yeah, I mean...
He's kind of getting hit so much now.
Oh my goodness. Not to discredit Toon Link here, but Palutena I feel like works a little bit harder, I'd like to say.
It really does feel like it. I mean, I feel like on the opening, so like here, 0-0 right now, 0%. I feel like Palutena is very good here. But in terms of like consistency and killing as well, and building percent, I think definitely Toon Link takes the cake.
Because Toon Link can get his kill setups off projectiles.
Yeah, definitely.
Zone has to try and find, you know, he has to find a lot of stray moves, I feel like. A lot of straight back airs, maybe a lot of straight dash attacks. Yeah. Maybe even an up strip mash.
Yeah, exactly. So it boils down to that consistency. I feel like obviously at low percents, we're able to see Zone and Palutena build up that percent like it's nobody's business, man. We're seeing 0 to 50, 60 in literal seconds. Oh my god. Enough about talking about the micro here, man. Goodness me. Let's talk about like what's happening right now. You know, I'm talking about literal seconds, and seconds have gone by, and Zone has...
Oh my goodness.
Is on the clutches of defeat in this game.
That up air into the bomb was so smart.
Very scary indeed. And once again, the bomb doing so much work. The wave lands. What?
I got PTSD there.
Is this rivals, man? Is this rivals Ibiza? My god.
Skaws loves a wave dash up tilt into an up air. We've seen that so many. You saw that.
That was mental.
Remember?
That was, yeah, I know. Yeah, that was mental. And the movement we're seeing from Skaws was great. That was dominance in that last stop. Yeah, I mean, dominance.
Now Skaws 1 foot onto that plane to Paris right now.
I can already see him handing in that passport. I hear the stamp already, boys. Immediate, already on the flight there. I can see the tweet already, bro. Yeah, thank you to front runners, bro. Thank you to Reversal. Thank you.
Can Zone You know, kick him off that flight. Get him off that plane.
Oh my days. Put him
The
on the
night is
no-fly list. My goodness me. Oh my goodness. Is that what we on now, Cassie? Putting people of color on the no-fly list. That's mental.
wait,
As we head
wait.
into this potential game 4 and potentially the final game of this tournament here on Kalos. An interesting pick to say the least.
Yeah, this is a stage we haven't really seen Skaws play on a lot.
Definitely not.
But I mean, it's one of those stages you got a lot of open space with just the regular stage, because the platforms are so far out. What do you think? Was this
Low-key, actually, I mean, if I'm thinking about this, if I'm Skaws right now, I'm just like, you said it was, I mean, Skaws doesn't play on the stage much. I mean, you didn't see it this set at all, or in grand finals anyway. But low-key, this could be like kind of a stage that maybe both players might be uncomfortable.
Well,
maybe, you know Zone what?
Yeah, I know Zone really likes. When I was seeing it against every time he plays Fantasy. Oh my goodness, maybe he doesn't like being on that platform because I know Zone. Oh my, nice up smash there.
Skaws is laughing it off, bro. Like, this guy's a demon, bro.
It's a bit of a
moving.
It's a bit of one of the getting hit by that outside. It feels so like day one-ish. I don't know how to describe it.
A little bit, yeah. It is a sort of a mix-up in general. I feel like the stage might be a little bit mix-up too. I was saying before, it might be a sort of like random, not random per se, but it's still educated, but also an unpredictable pick coming from Skaws, you know. Like,
Well, I mean, who do you think the open space favors more, Zone or Skaws?
that's a hard question. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it's out of the stage. I feel like this might benefit Skaws more. I feel like he can convert a lot more of the platforms than. I mean, we've seen Skaws convert a lot more of platforms than Zone has, to be honest. And I feel like these platforms here, the ledge, might prove to be a boon for Skaws actually here. Oh my days, that was not a boon. That was a negative. That was negative bonus, man. What's going on here?
Zone trying to bring this to a game 5 situation here.
I think Skaws is too, man, with that like little interaction against the wall there. Like, got slapped across the wall, just died like full on. Just what Zone needed actually. Hold on. Oh, bomb coming out.
Just exploding himself there. This is a really rough present for Skaws here.
Yeah, Zone. I'm sorry. Skaws on this cross-up game he's got is working really well for me. If he isn't up tilt and he's waiting for that down tilt situation, you know, waiting for Zone to drop that shield immediately with that down tilt, and it works a lot of the time, and it forces that tech situation, but still. The neutral edge on trying to go down the tumble dryer across the wall, but it's been reversed here. Skaws has got that stage control. Might be what he needs to take Zone down to his last stock. And I've seen Skaws.
Always gonna get back throw. Doesn't kill just yet.
I mean, I'm starting to see what you're talking about now, Cat. Oh
my god, he gets another back throw. And Zone is going to force us into a game 5 situation here, Rekka.
That is, my goodness me. I can't lie, I see the tears. I see the tears of the kings right now.
The kings right
tears
now.
of the kings right now.
This would be. This is what I wanted. I really wanted this to go to a game 5 situation, especially with the caliber of these two players.
I didn't. I've got to go home.
I've also got to go home.
It's 11:45, boys.
Oh shit.
It's 11:45.
It's not looking good, bro.
Boys, it's not looking good for man.
I need Skaws to play like he did against Kendrick Olamar. I need him to just go hard.
Kendrick allows that to happen to himself, though, but I don't think either player is going to be letting loose here. We're talking about tight gameplay right now.
A bit of a discussion about what stage to go on. You know, maybe sorting out music. You know, just taking that deep breath. You know, trip to Paris, like we keep saying, is on the line here.
Oh my god! You know, I was gonna say, this is the time for that Champion Cynthia song, bro, and they were actually playing it already on that Kalos, bro. What are we gonna see? Pokemon, of course, you have to. It has to be Pokemon, bro. It has to be. Is it Elite Four? What is this?
I think it's.
I don't
think it was.
It looked like Elite Four. Yeah, we'll see it in the game. But I'm like, this is the perfect time for that Elite Four music, that high octane, high pace music that we need to get this started. Once again, man, shouts to everyone. Shout to Reversal, Red Bull, all the TOs and whatnot, and me, and the commentators as we head into this game 5 of this grand finals reset. Kasu, man, what are we saying?
It's such a rough, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's gonna be such a close set now. Definitely.
I mean, I really hope so, man. I hope both these guys meant to like stay true to the very end.
Yeah, I mean, it's. You know, this is not the time where you want your mental falter. You need to stay composed here. You need to take the chances. You need to, take the chances there. Nice neutral there coming up from Zone, keeping him on the ledge here. Just gets back. He has the bomb in hand, so he's able to just drop it down.
Very, very nice indeed. Neutral to cover the platform. That beautiful stuff. Gets zoned to that ledge there. 37% only on Skaws. Double bomb action out here, bro.
My goodness, that is just going to...
That double bomb bounce, bro. The DVB on speed offers Skaws right now. Getting the bomb out right. Once again, Skaws zone on the ledge. Skaws desperately trying to find that stock as Zone tries to escape this situation. He's put himself in. You're rolling into the up B, my friend.
That's not what you want to see from Zone here. But he gets back onto the ledge here. And now he's zaring in all different directions. Not hitting Zone at all. Where are you zaring, my guy?
Yeah, come on. I can't lie, Zone. We need a little bit of a reset here. That's just what you needed. Dash attack into that area. Beautiful stuff indeed. Oh, my.
Doesn't get a nair. He's trying to get the nair there. On the situation, spin attack going to take the first stop in this game 5 situation, Rekka.
Oh no, this isn't a good sign at all. I can't lie. Once again, this is where Zone has to play differently now, right? He needs to take his time. Don't get too desperate because it's gonna crumble. You know, Skaws is gonna find that weakness, analyze that weakness, immediately start building up that percent. He's gotten the grab already. Is he gonna get anything else? Getting a double up tilt. My God, this is a full
look at that
combo
forward
right
there.
now, man.
It's so. Oh my goodness, and it's gonna look. I need Zone to take a breath. I need him to, you know, potentially bring us to.
Oh, he's playing, but Skaws been hot right now, man. He's playing hot indeed, man. It's scary for both players right now. Getting the grab there. Hold on. Hold. Double up tilt, triple up tilt.
Really
sorry,
rough.
my God, man. Even I'm stumbling over my own words here, man.
It's looking really rough for Zone here, but can he find that explosive flame? No, he can't. Gets the bomb thrown at him from the ledge here.
Oh my God.
Got out deep there. Nair not being able to kill.
Yeah. Very scary.
Nair also not being able to kill. Maybe he should have gone for down air or something like that.
Oh my God,
However,
there, explosive
find
flame.
explosive
That's
flame.
what I love to see. Definitely love to see that.
Now Zone needs to use his evasiveness that he's known for to his advantage here. However, he needs to first get onto the ledge. Gets hit by the boomerang.
Oh my goodness. Everybody's looking mad scary right now.
Up tilt, not going to find anything off that. Gets the neutral air, and now Zone is at the ledge here. And he gets the up air. Skaws is going to Paris. Skaws has won. Front run is 7.
Guess who's going to Paris tonight, man? My goodness me, man. We're going to be seeing Skaws in Paris at our Sobi Esports' dojo. What a crazy game.
But we must give props to Zone there. He, you know, from the start of game, from the start of the set of step 1, you know, it looked really rough. But I believe that he needed that set to just, you know, take a breath, you know, be able to reset his mental, and you know, props to him to take it to game 5.
Yeah, definitely. And it's just been an absolute insane ride this tournament. Speaking
so many good sets.
Yeah, so many good sets indeed. And obviously, all this couldn't be possible without, first and foremost, the Red Bull Gaming Spear.
Yeah.
I mean, you can already see we're in crisp, clean. I don't even know.
Beautiful
this
camera.
This is probably
Beautiful
like 4K.
microphones.
We're literally in 4K. I mean, you're seeing this in 1080.
Yeah,
or something, but it's beautiful right now. It's crisp. It's clean.
You know.
Thank you to Red Bull for that, and being a partner of the Big R Reversal. You know, amazing stuff.
We couldn't get, you know, that crisp, wonderful footage just being, you know, streamed onto this beautiful